And joining us here at Laxey is Nick Black.
Morning, Paul.
This is your doings as such, isn't it? You're overseeing this. This is day 2. Can we look back on the first day? There was certainly a few hiccups.
Yes, we had some difficulties yesterday, but we'd have had difficulties on any day with weather and traffic accidents. Didn't make it at all easy for us, and we did have a few problems we hadn't foreseen, but these are contingency plans. This is something we always said we hoped we'd be able to achieve. We got most people, most places. We're sorry if some people were late. The weather was absolutely abysmal, so anyone waiting for a bus unfortunately did get very, very wet. Clearly that bit was out of our hands, but with the resources we have, we've done our level best, and we've got most people, most places. The trams have been busy, the trains have been busy, and really as a bonus, we've had visiting groups of enthusiasts over from the UK adding to the tourist economy, because they haven't seen this level of usage, certainly in the winter, for many a year. So we've got a couple of groups of enthusiasts over.
Now, some buses didn't run. Was that because the drivers you were expecting to turn up didn't cross that picket line, for instance?
We had recruited a number of people to help us, and we were going to use different categories of our own staff. We had a number in mind as a minimum. We were able to meet that, but yes, I think the picket line is clearly a matter for people to make a choice about. We had hoped that some staff who were within the union would come through and join us, and although I haven't got firm reports, I believe that some did, though clearly the majority are on strike, and we respect that right.
Well, this is day 2. You've done a bit of tinkering then around the edges to get things better?
Yes, absolutely. We've done a few things to try and help things go along. We changed the timetables last night. Where there were services that weren't well used, then there's no point leaving our resources on those services. We'll move those to places better. Going home, all the school buses ran well. We did get a note through from Education at lunchtime yesterday saying how thrilled they were with the help we provided, and how almost everything that we promised to do was delivered. They were very pleased with our help. We'll do better again today, and again better into the future.
And any sign of action coming up in the new year? Because obviously there's been sort of rumours around about the beginning of the new school year, for instance, but nothing's been said yet officially by the union, have they?
No, we only need to be given 7 days' notice, so that's all they have to do. If they are aiming for the start of the next school term, which is clearly the next obvious point of disruption, then we wouldn't get that notice till right at the end of December. So if we get the notice, obviously we'll alert the public, obviously we'll have learnt from our experiences this time, and we'll do better again.
And there's been no talks going on?
At the moment, we have no talks planned. At the moment, 4 of the 5 union reps are actually on leave, so it'll be very difficult to conduct negotiations when stewards are actually, on their holidays.
So that's it. Tomorrow you're in action again on this reduced timetable, and then the bus drivers come back in on Sunday and the normal service until you hear otherwise?
Absolutely. As far as we know, everyone will return to work on the Sunday. Certainly we were given notice that the action would finish on Saturday night. Everyone therefore must attend work on Sunday, and we'll be back to the normal timetable.